Okay, let's leave the room. I think we've suitably explored the possibilities. Alright, let's do this. Anybody at the fire? No? Mr. Washington, I see you're reading a book. Nice. Very nice. This is when the American education system was in full swing. Oh, right. Let's ask him about his opinion of Godoy.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
What context?
What do you mean?
The situation is ready to explode with France over Catalonia.
Oh, damn.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
When Lord Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come. It's always in your best interest.
I wouldn't say that personally, but...
Just to let you know, that was said in my head. I didn't actually say it to the President of the United States. That would be rude. Let's talk about the conference with him.
Mr. President, can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major projects?
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain that to you, Louis. Let's say he brings together influential people in order to consider possible actions to undertake to guarantee the future of nations.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Not in the
Geopolitics.
slightest. None of the guests
That's the
know
theme.
the theme before arriving. But you'll see, everything will turn out fine. Don't worry.
Or maybe it's a giant game of Risk. Which is kind of the same thing, right? Let's talk about the nightmare.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No.
One. Oh, that was
Nothing
quick.
comes to mind.
That was quick.
Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
That's okay. Thanks, though.
Well, thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend.
Oh, Georgie, young friend.
Regarding your question on
Oh.
the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
That's the President of the United States right there. Wow. Okay, what if I go in here? Who's in here? This is quite cool. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. A book.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world. Carmelite water.
Must be quite an influential book then. Oh, what a view. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Oh, here's the priest. Hello.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
Maybe they didn't know. Logic or etiquette? I'm a detective. Logic. The king made things worse all by himself.
Your Eminence, I'm sorry for King Louis, but he did everything to put himself there.
Louis, how can you say such a thing?
Sorry.
Even if France rejects the church, you don't go and behead a person of high status. They always serve our cause better alive than dead. Politically, it's absurd.
Hey, Night
I invite
Train.
you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
You doing
Is there
okay?
any news of her?
I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah. Now I know that he has an immunity against logic, so he must be vulnerable to the old the person, the charm, the banter The etiquette. Let's ask him for his opinion on Godoy.
I was wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character, at every level. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
Was able to walk up to work earlier. Still sore though, with the back. Oh yeah. So we agreed I'd have until next Friday off. Nice. I mean, it's a shame that you're in pain, but that's a little holiday you got yourself there. I'm actually off work myself until next Wednesday. I've got all of this week and some of next week off for holiday days. Yes. I don't have a diverge. Oh! Diversion. I knew it'd be useful. Okay. Do you know the theme of the conference? Let's see.
I'm sure a man like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Not really, my son. Well, be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory, we are never informed about the theme of the conference before it begins.
Huh. Okay. Ask about the nightmare. Oh, of course. This guy's well versed with the Bible. He'll know.
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Let's see. A place or an object. A connection with anything here.
Think of a place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the nightmare.
He's easily
Let me
manipulated.
think. I'd say Lord Mortimer's favorite painting on the wall behind his desk.
Oh.
You know, that painting caused quite a stir when it was exhibited.
Nice.
It is titled The Nightmare, and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her. And in the background, a horse. I don't know if it will be of any help, but I can't think of anything else.
You never know. Thank you for that, though, Your Eminence. I gotta go and see it just in case.
Yes, I was going to say that. Also, that sounds like some weird-ass porn. Okay.
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence.
I told
I
you he
shan't
knew
take
the
up any more
Bible.
of your time.
You are welcome, my son.
I
I
told
will
you.
be seeing you, Louis.
I mean, you probably agree with me anyway, but I'm just going to say it. That's really...
A swan in a salon. That's an odd choice of decor.
Yep. Holy crap, this is an... Is this an... Oh, of course. Glass was like a prestigious commodity back then. You couldn't have it in all your house. Oh my god, this is kind of cool. Ah, before health and safety regulations. Those were the days where you could build a house with a cavity like this and go, people aren't stupid enough to walk off, right? Yeah, I can trust people to be smart. Can't do that today. Wow. Man, imagine standing there. This is inside a house, but you are not separated from the outside at all. It's one hell of a fancy conservatory, you know? I do like how this game is presented sometimes. Some of the framing is great. Let's see this here. I can't unlock that because I'm a good boy. And I don't do the steelies of things, unless nobody sees me. Go to Mortimer Study, I'll do that. But this is pretty damn sweet. Hey, look. Oh, I thought I could collect those. Mathematica Scientia Naturalis Ab Origine Fidelis Ad Perpetuum Rel Glorium. If I'm summoning some dark beast in your room right now, just tell me to shut up, yeah? Sweet. Viveri est cogitare. I'll stick to English and Dutch. I think I'm better at those. Literaria instructions. Oh, hey, that's just like now. Except they just spelled it with an X. Nice. Naturale hominum. That must be like human stuff, right? Human nature. Alchemia. That's magic. Get rid of my little debuff there from angering the priest at the beginning of that last conversation. Have I been here before? Wow, cool fireplace. Damn. I won't take a seat. I'm gonna go read this label on Jesus' painting here. Reserve for Godoy. Okay. How are you gonna get that there, eh? This is before, like, logistics firms. Oh, look. It's Mr. Mortimer. No fireplace here. Somebody get some wood before the embers go out. Come on, get some wood. Fire it up, it'll be fine. We gotta go to Mortimer's study. I'm really still not quite sure where I am. I should probably check the map. Service stairs. Is that where I am now? Portrait gallery, that's where I was. I'm in the service stairs. And there's a piano here. Did I mention already that I played loads of pianos yesterday? It was great. Oh, it's like a jewel layer thing. Is this not like a harpsichord or something? I never really know what that's called. I want to go upstairs after I get this book. Is that blood on that plate? No, it's just some fancy china. Hey, what's... More Devil's Thorn, but I can't pick it up. What's in here? Oh, that's where I came from. The portrait gallery. Wait, what's over here then? Because that's upstairs. What's this? Can I... Oh, it's not... I can't enter it. Alright. So we are now... Okay, I want to go this way. So to the right. And we'll get to Mortimer's office. Then we're going to go behind the nightmare painting. Man, we were wrong before. We thought that note was a metaphor for something. She literally meant behind the nightmare painting. I think. We don't know for sure yet, but the priest has got us onto something. If I go straight into this, am I going to be giving up conversation ability? Like with Godoy and Volder? That's actually a fantastic point. I'm going to go around the... excuse my yawn, by the way. Sorry, it's been a kind of a long day. Did a lot of driving today. Hey, Emily! Hey, fancy seeing you. You're looking at the cake again, aren't you? You're terrible.
What do you want, Louis?
I want to know if that offer for the bedroom is still on the table. I mean, I want to know your opinion of Godoy.
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh.
Ooh.
His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Okay, I trust her. I can mention rumours to her. Politics level 1, let's do this.
The Queen of Spain likes to indiscreetly say, the King, Godoy, and myself make up the Holy Trinity. The people have appropriately renamed them the Goat, the Ruffian, and the Whore.
I didn't see you being a mudslinger in your idle hours, I must say.
I think we're charming her, guys. I hope you brushed your teeth. Tell me more about the coming conference.
Emily, what can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organise this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But to what purpose?
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
I can imagine. That sounds like the Bilderberg Group. Anybody heard of them? You should read up on them. Interesting.
You're leaving me?
Sorry.
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
I don't want to. I did ask if it was still on the table, but you didn't answer me. Let's go find others. Who's this? Hey, Jacques Peru. Are you in your room? No, you're not. I think we'll just go up to the office then. And dialogue be damned. I like the kind of creaking of the house. Makes it feel alive and lived in. And perhaps very old and about to fall down. Mortimer will be up here though, right? He will be.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Well, you know, that's the point of the puzzle, is it not? You don't want to just be told the answer, do you? Because if you do, I do. Who's that? Do you hear that? For a second I thought somebody was giving commands to a sheepdog. Oh, it's you. It's you.
A mynah bird.
Waldo, speak to the bird. About Lord Mortimer. No, Sarah de Rocher.
Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
About Lord Mortimer?
Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Yeah, feed the bird. I can't feed the bird. I don't have any food. Well, that was a great exchange. Oh, there's
Let's
the
take
food.
a closer look.
Take the food. Is it? Oh, it's chocolate. The desert. The dessert, the most in vogue nowadays. Alright.
These chocolates are probably a protocol gift. Everybody in Europe loves them nowadays.
I've never
Marie
heard of them.
Antoinette, the Queen of France, has her own personal chocolate maker at Versailles. They say it's her guilty little morning ritual before getting dressed. A cup with 1 sugar and some vanilla, if I remember rightly. I would be surprised if Mortimer has them delivered straight from South America.
Take a chocolate.
Dark chocolate beans.
Nom, nom,
Very
nom.
bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Now, they're greatly prized. They have a lot of value. Let's give it to the bird. Just to give the whole, like, pompousness of the chocolate the middle finger. Feed the bird. Give chocolate. Oh, shit.
Oh, what have I done? It looks like I've killed him. Oh, shit. I better not hang around.
I just killed a bird. Sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Ooh. Leviathan. That would be a skill thing. Oh, there's a coin there. Thanks. Yeah, I can't believe that bird just dropped dead. I didn't mean to. I thought it would maybe say something else. Instead, I just shut it up by accident. Oh, letters of probably top secret nature. Let's pick up the royal jelly first away. Royal jelly.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
It is royal jelly, yeah. What's this?
No, what have we got here?
I
It
don't
looks like
know.
A model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Me too. Okay, let's read this. Dear Mr. Guido Poletti, I'm writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar, AL, in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. Oh yeah, otherwise it'll seem like they're from the future, right? No need to remind you that the Freemason year AL begins in March, not January. About the Longinus painting. I don't like the sound of that. Longinus. I took the liberty to have a spear have this spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. William Alexander. Good old Bill Al. Bill Al Mort. Him and his paintings, eh? Accounts for the year 1792. £8,156 on food. For that time, that's a buttload of food. 6,200 on candles. Oh my god! 6 grand! And this is old money, so it's actually a lot more than that today. On candles in a year. I guess you didn't have light bulbs. And okay, fair enough. Whose bird is that? The bird, I think, belonged to Mortimer. I hope he's not going to miss it too bad. £21 on dressing stone. Whatever that means. Is that the statue things? £8,600 on Corinthian marble. Alright. £9,227 on wood. Just wood! And obviously they burn a lot of that. £26.80 on stained glass. What a waste. £280,000 on master paintings. That doesn't seem like a lot now, actually, to be fair, because... I mean, there's a lot of paintings in this house, right? Lots. £3,641 in fabric. £26,460 on wine. You don't have a problem. £254 on water. £13,598 on powder. Any kind, apparently. Total £360,437 on living expenses. That's insane. Well, it's not all living expenses. Some of it's posterity. Vanity. But, you know, fudge, that's a lot of money. Even by today's standards, that number's pretty big. Remember to reduce wood consumption next year. Wait, why? How about you just have less paintings, drink less wine, and stop snorting so much powder? You'll be fine. You'll have a better life. Come on. That's insane. That's so much money. Are you memorizing this stuff? If it's like Swanson, if it doesn't remind you of the info when you need it. Well, I'm not memorizing that list. Although I am probably going to remember something, because some of it is just shocking. Oh, I should have fed it a red berry. Or maybe I can bring it back to life. I'll try and bring the bird back to life.
Might come in handy.
Damn, I cannot believe I didn't. I can't believe I killed the bird. Hey, Polly. Okay, so this is the nightmare, right?
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side.
Huh.
It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Just left it. Be a man. Okay, so I'll find the nightmare. Find the mechanism to move the painting. Alright, well this is an old house, right? So it'll have like be like on a candlestick or a book or something. Wait, it could be this lock, right?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
That's a cool painting.
Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Okay, it could be this book right here.
I don't think this book can help me.
Oh, okay. What could the mechanism be? Wow, that's cool. Look at that. Is that one of those things that's in like perpetual motion all the time? Oh, another book.
Nope. No mechanism here.
Alright. Where else could a mechanism be? Can I open this box? I think I can.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Boob. Change the first letter. Limited choices. None of them B. So boob is out the window. C. A. Nope. Oh well. Michael Caine, innit? Michael Caine. Return. Move away. Nothing happened. Okay. I know it isn't, but his voice reminds me of Johnny Depp. Oh, this guy. Johnny Depp. Whenever I think of Johnny Depp, I just hear Jack Sparrow. Which is really bad, because he's done other stuff too. The mechanism. It must be that lock, right? I think it's that lock. Oh wait, what's that down there? There's something on the floor. Oh! It's the mechanism! Yeah! I must remember to unlock that lock though, I'm curious. God damn it, another puzzle.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Okay. Okay. Find the code of the hidden door. Find the code of the hidden door. Let's see if it's in this book. Because it wasn't any use to me before, but he still interacted with it.
History of the First Crusades by
Oh,
Pierre
hey.
Amédée de la Salle.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Okay. Let's analyze the dates. We have plenty of action points right now. Oh, the court case thing. I've not been following that at all. I've seen some people streaming it on Twitch and like giving their expert opinions, and it's just made me sad that it's even on Twitch. So I just immediately turn it off. A lot of unqualified, completely unqualified viewpoints on this platform. And I'm one of them too. I've got no idea really what's going on with that, so... let's analyze dates. Let's use a bit of logic. Oh, well... Occultism. Oh yeah, I have that now. Okay, no. Analyze the dates.
The Crusades took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5,000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
Alright. Link the author to the dates. Oh, that's a good idea.
The author is Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris.
Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
It does. Okay, let's read about the First Crusade.
The famous call of Pope Urban II.
20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead.
That
It
sounds
signaled the
not
beginning
good.
of centuries of wars of religion.
Okay. Second Crusade.
Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
So this would be 1189 to 1192. Third Crusade.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII
in his Odita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Okay. Let's put it down. So much knowledge. Brain is swelling. 5,190. I'm going to try this. And then we'll try 1,190. I'll do 1,190 first because it'll be quicker. Can you go back? No, you can't. Let's pull the lever. Oh, vigilance. Watch the rollers.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
What's the marker? Let's lower the lever. It might be that that one's right, but the rest of them
Doesn't
aren't.
work, damn it. I really thought I was close.
Me too!
1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety. Damn it. Doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
5190. Now, the First Crusade is Mortimer. I think it was one of his favourites, right?
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde.
I think the number 1 is correct. So, if I am right with that, we could pick one of the dates from the Second Crusade. Let's see if there's any specifics
how
here.
Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of...
But I'm going to try them anyway. 5147, 5149, and then 11 of both of those as well. I'll try it. So 5147. I wish you could skip backwards. It's not so bad, I guess. 51. 47. 7. Let's have a look at the rollers.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the lever. Lower it.
Well, I got it wrong.
Lower the lever.
Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself.
Ah.
It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of...
No. This is payback for killing the bird, isn't it? 1187, wasn't it? And then we'll do 587.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde.
Hey, he's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the... It was a major conflict during the Third Crusade. Richard the Lionhearted and Philip Augustus fought to take the town back. It was the Crusaders' first operation to take back... William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5,190. That's a funny date.
5190. I can't remember which date it was, but the Louis, our character, said something about bumping up the year by 1 or something. Wait. Is that because of the March thing, maybe?
5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
Oh, what was it I said earlier that we heard about bumping the date up by a year? I think that's tied into the March thing that we read in the book. Okay, let's try it. 5191. And then we'll try it with the other date as well. The 5154. We'll make it 5155. It's funny, right? Because every single time I pull that lever and it doesn't work, I feel the same disappointment and slight anxiety as I would if that were to happen to a toilet. Like you go to flush the toilet and it just doesn't flush. You're like, oh crap! What? I thought this was supposed to work. You know? Oh no, sorry, it was 1154 and 55. Yeah, okay. Okay, this probably isn't gonna work. Let's have a look at the rollers.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller. Open sesame.
What? Why? How? What? Alright. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. To be very clear there, I got the right answer, but I didn't solve the puzzle. I'm not entirely sure how that was right. I hate when that happens.
See what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
Alright, new room though. Search Mortimer's secret study. Alright, let's do that.